I want to ask you in this room, I'm not messing with you. Are you absolutely convinced? Think about it. Don't just reflexively respond. Are you absolutely convinced that you are here for the right reasons, that economic liberty, healthcare liberty, school choice, and educational liberty, that the right to speak and the Bill of Rights, the right to assemble and practice your religion, are you absolutely convinced that's the right thing? 100%. Any objections? Raise your hand. Any objections in this room? Okay, not me either. I know I'm on the right side of this darn argument. I know it, and I've known it since I'm a kid. Think about it, right, on the economic liberty front. I don't know how many of you listen to my show ever, but thank you. Thank you. I play, I wish I had the Kenny. I should have brought the Kenny Bell, right? I play a lot of clips of the great Milton Friedman and Thomas Sowell. No one explained it better than Milton Friedman, right? Economic liberty matters, but it's not, again, it's not a tweet, it's not a parlay, it's not a Rumble video. Economic liberty is a real thing, man. It's got juice, it's got meat, it's got muscle behind it, and it's right. It's right for simple reasons. What the hell does the government know about spending money you worked for? Anyone? Anyone? Does anyone have an answer? How do they know more than you about that? They don't know squat. Listen, I love my Secret Service friends in the government, but a lot of the bureaucrats I ran into outside of the Secret Service were really not that bright. That's why they were in government. They'd be out doing other stuff that's value added otherwise. Some of them found a hole over there, and now they take your money, they take a cut, they spend it on other people, and they don't know anything about your wants, desires, or needs, no less those of your family. I'm telling you this because you're right. You're on these college campuses arguing against idiocy, and you're brave in doing it. Because there's this tidal wave of stupidity for you to support socialism, and the basic idea of it is just stupid. It's just dumb. Think about it, right? Milton Friedman, him and Sowell, I love him. He always said the 4 ways to spend money, right? You don't need to know anything else about how absurd giving your money to the government to spend on someone else is if you understand Friedman's 4 ways to spend money. It's genius. Take it, memorize it, watch it, go to Rumble, put in a video, put Milton Friedman's 4 ways to spend money, watch it. It's on my show last week. He says, like, what's the first way, right? The most efficient way to spend money. You spend your own money on yourself. Well, why is that efficient? Because cost and quality matter. It's your money. You earned it. So what you're buying matters. You care about the cost, and the quality matters too. Why? Common sense. Why does it matter? Because you're buying something for yourself. You're not going to buy garbage. That's why economic liberty works. But it's not just enough to know that economic freedom and liberty work. You have to understand why the lack of economic liberty doesn't work. What's the second way to spend money? Even worse than terrible. It's you spending your money on other people. Cost matters, you're buying someone a gift, right? But does the quality matter? What do you care? If the gift breaks in a year, it ain't your problem. So it's not as good as you spend the money on yourself. What's the third way to spend money? Other people spending other people's money on themselves. Someone takes your money, you get an expense account. Does the cost matter? It ain't your money, it's yours. I want the nicest hotel room in the world if you're paying. So the quality matters, but the cost doesn't mean squat. What's the fourth and single worst way to spend money anywhere? Bingo! Other people spending other people's money on other people. The cost doesn't mean squat because it ain't your money. And the quality doesn't mean squat either because you're not even buying anything for yourself. That's the government. That's socialism in a package right there. It sucks. It'll never work because it can't work, ever. It won't work because it can't. It can't work. It defies every single human instinct you have right now.
Hey everybody, this is Charlie Kirk, founder and CEO of Turning Point USA. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Turning Point USA.